Alright, we're back playing Final Fantasy VII. Last time we finished off the Temple of the Ancients, and Pamela took off to chase after Sephiroth because she apparently knows what she's doing now. And the game doesn't really give you any sort of prompt as to where to go, but there's only one place we haven't been, and that is the continent in the north. And no, I can't get out that way. So I need to find a way to schmoozy on over there. And of course, the moment I start recording, the cat decides it's playtime. Do I have to go all the way around? Or, no, where's that river? I need to go back through. Is it? It's on that side, isn't it? Yeah. I should have actually looked into this before I started, but, you know, there's the weapon shop dealer. I think it's on the other side of his house. So, fun times trying to figure out where the hell we're supposed to go on this ship that can't go in the deep water. And most of the ocean is deep water. Da, da, da. Now the way I'm going now is, once you got the Tiny Bronco, if you wanted to go back to, say, Com or the Chocobo Ranch to learn the weapon skills for the new enemy skill materia that you got, this is how you'd have to basically do a sort of schmooze of this, where you go all the way up around this continent. There's Rocket Town. You go all the way around this continent. Use the shallows of the northern continent that you can see looming in the distance. Once it shows up there, right there, up there. Use the shores of the northern continent to basically cut the gap between the two continents. They go all the way around the east side of the first continent and back around to where they actually are sitting. But where we need to go is right here. Again, the game really doesn't tell you this. This is the Bone Village. You could have come here anytime after getting the Tiny Bronco, though there's little point to it. Because it's, yeah, do you know where the City of the Ancients is? Well, whatever you want to call it. So do you know where it is? Like that. Oh, you mean the Forgotten City. So where is it? Okay, so you went to the Sleeping Forest, which is actually around the corner, I think, a little bit to this area. But we very much need something from here, and it would be kind of an annoyance to go to the Sleeping Forest only to find out that we do. But he's excavating, and that's what this town does. They're just a city of excavators. He has a shop with diamond bangles, which are, yeah, they have, this is the first, like, double materia armor that I see, and I want 4 of those for later, for, grinding later. I don't actually intend to equip them. And, can I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, can I afford 7 of these? Yes, I can, okay. He doesn't need that. But this is basically the next pure upgrade. I mean, obviously we have that, but that is no growth, and you know that is no material slots. But this is the next pure upgrade. And I'll equip the other people when they jump into party there. Not going to worry about that. I am going to switch it up before I go into the Forgotten City. Because there's at least one person with a 2 or a level 1 limit break aside from Ian that I want to actually get to level 2. But he's looking for the Lunar Harp, which is actually the item that we need to get into the Sleeping Forest, because for some reason, you know, that's what people. Let's see if I can Okay. Now, the lunar harp is right about here. And supposedly, that's what this says. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in this area. But what you can do is you set a thing where you put 100 gil down, and one of these people will come and stand there like an idiot. Let's put a dude here. You can't actually send another, pay for another guy until the last one gets to where they're going, which can be kind of annoying if you know what you're going for. Okay, and we're done. Now what happens is you press the X button to ignite the bombs, and they calculate based on the tremors of the explosion where what you're looking for is. So it's right, and where their line meets is right about here. Now there's a couple, there we go, we got the lunar harp on the first try. There's a couple unique items you can get. The mop, which is a weapon for Cloud there, kinda silly. It's his gag weapon, as it were. Buntline, which I think is another silly weapon for Mika. And then there's essentially an infinite, there's a mega elixir around here somewhere. And also there's an infinite cavalcade of elixirs, turbo ethers, regular ethers, and potions, and they're all in various spots. Though there's about a 1 in 7 chance that they'll be there, which means don't go using it for potions, because you're gonna spend... Actually, no, well, you don't have to spend any money to do anything, as long as you know where it is. I'm gonna point out where the elixir is. Okay, this is the aircraft nose. Apparently there's a fighter jet in this game, and it should be right around here. Let's see if we can get this working. Start digging good treasure. Okay, and we'll just go right, done, back to bomb. And let's see if that worked. Put my timer up on the screen so I can see. Okay. No, okay, well, yeah, you can. There's likelihood that it'll be right here, but I'm not going to bother trying because I think I have plenty of elixirs. But speaking of items, in between episodes, I went back to Fort Condor to do another fight, and the reward for that one is... Oh wait, you just go in the town. The reward for that one is 3 turbo ethers. And there is another actual fight that will open the second we go in here and wake the forest. So once you do this cutscene that's coming up here, where you wake the forest, you can immediately turn around, go back to Fort Condor, fight another battle, and then get some more things. Now, there's an item that I want to pick up, so I'm going to turn encounters off for a bit, because it should appear... There it is. Okay. It's a little red circle, indicating that it is in fact a summon materia, and it appears on either side of the screen, and you have to basically catch it. Give it up. Gonna run over here. Oh, there it is. God, the Kujata materia. Kujata, I think, is a summon that hadn't actually appeared in a Final Fantasy game until now. And it just summons Kujata. I think it's Tri-Elemental, where it's fire, ice, and lightning, but I could be wrong, and I'm not going to use it to find out. Come on, excuse me. Alright, now we are in the part of the Steam Force. Turn the counters back on so we can get into some fights. This item, I believe it's this item. Yes, this item is very important. The water ring, which absorbs water elemental, similar to the fire ring and the ice ring that we already possess. But what you want is you want your character with the at least one of, or your main enemy skill, which I think is this one that has Matra Magic. So I wanted to put it on Mika, or whoever I decide to change it up to, because there's going to be a boss soon that uses water attacks and water attacks only, as well as a very potent enemy skill water attack. So I want her to essentially learn it for that one, and then it'll basically make her invincible as far as that fight is concerned. Okay, we have some new enemies here, it looks like. Null Dancer and Bound Fat. Bound Fats are actually pretty interesting because you can... They will drop, you can steal, and they can be morphed into an item called the Dazer, which is a item that paralyzes an enemy, and it has a very high success rate, and there's very things that are actually immune to it. The Mall Dancers have 600 HP. They're immune to earth, water, and poison, and nothing special about that in any other way. The Bound Fat, aside from being, obese, has 240 HP, is weak to wind, and, oh no, that's Bloat Float. Never mind, where's Bound Fat? 500 HP, absorbs ice, and the whole thing with the Dazers. So, yeah, let's just, since none of them are immune to fire, let's just beta them to death. There, I love counterattack. How did that hit everybody the first time, and yet only Sid the second time? I don't understand. But yeah, nothing to it. The enemies around here aren't terribly difficult in any way. They are worth a crap ton of experience, though. So, yeah. And then just this long, narrow path here with another encounter. I believe the enemies in the Ancient City and the City of Worth are the same. Hungry. Hi, Hungry. I'm dead. Said every dad joke ever. I apologize for that one. 2000 HP, no weakness, nothing really special. They can drop others, I think. That's about it. Let's just beat him. Oh, and Minnie. Unfortunately, Sid has the ribbon, so he's basically immune. Well, not basically, he is immune. But yeah, nothing to that guy. Not even much experience or money or AP. 10 years to get off the screen. And now we're on the world map, to where you can, if you had trouble killing monsters before, you can use a tent and save, which I think since I have plenty of tents, I'm just going to do. By plenty, I mean 11. Alright, so this is the City of the Ancients. I'll give you a second to listen to the awesome music. Yeah, that is whoever did. I mean, Uematsu outdid himself as far as creepy ambiance music. Let's go do some exploring. And here we have a save point, just in case you need it, and a magic source. I believe, is there something else in this area? There's nothing in that house. Oh, there it is. It's down there. Yeah, there's no reason to go over there yet. This area doesn't actually affect this trip to this place, but we'll come back here in a bit. And you might want to pick this up now. Because it's an Aurora armlet, which is another amazing piece of equipment like the Dragon armlet. It drains cold attacks. It's a little light on materia slots, but at this point I didn't have any one of them with more than 4 on their weapon anyway, and I'm just going to give this to... No, wait, I need to give it to Sid, because he needs the stronger defense for the boss fight coming up, because he's not immune to everything she does. No. There are encounters here. I'm surprised the game is taking it easy on me and not having me run into one. But that's all we can do on the left side there. I want to say the forward is where we actually need to go. But I'm going to explore all the other places first. With a chest in here that contains a guard source. Because, you know, despite the fact that I'm collecting sources apparently left and right, I'm not actually using them because I'm an idiot. Don't know what to do with things. Let's try this house. You get another elixir. Always nice. Items are good. I love items. Free rest point. Which I don't need. No. Yeah, I don't need because I literally just used the tent outside because, again, I'm an idiot and don't remember things. Maybe the encounters aren't actually available yet. You can't go to the right there. That's where the exit is for continuing on with the plot once we're done with our business here. And I'm not sure what this is the other side of that room. Which, yeah, this again will be important later. Yeah, it's actually, what, 17 minutes? Yeah, I think we're about done as far as this episode is concerned. So once I get back to the center and I could have sworn there was encounters here. Maybe it's not until after we do something. Anyway, grab the tissues now, folks. Next time on Final Fantasy VII, we'll go into the capital and try to find Sephiroth.